To remain apart or share a crime lab?
Omaha police and Douglas County Sheriff's officials square off on the issue in front of Nebraska lawmakers. They want to know why they should or should not join investigative forces. Good evening, I'm Jennifer Griswold.
And I'm Craig DeGrelli. Crime scene investigations play a critical role in arresting bad guys, but the city of Omaha and Douglas County disagree over the best way to examine the evidence. Reporter Nick Starling spent the day in Lincoln where both sides made their cases. Nick.
Both the city and county run crime labs now, and neither are accredited. Those in favor of this merger say this will be a better tool to serve the community, but not everyone is on board with this thinking. In front of the executive committee at the Capitol, senators heard testimony for and against combining the two crime labs.
If we are involved, at what level should we participate?
The proposal, build one new state-of-the-art crime lab at the University of Nebraska Medical Center to replace OPD and Douglas County's crime labs, something OPD and the city is in favor of.
There's an opportunity, however, to make that crime lab bigger and better and more credible to jurors.
Mayor Gene Stothard's chief of staff, Marty Bielik, says having one lab would increase efficiency.
You would have a one-stop crime lab in the Omaha area that would serve all of law enforcement throughout the region, and it would be accredited, and that's an important aspect.
Douglas County Chief Deputy Tom Wheeler says their crime lab is working towards getting accreditation, and his department doesn't want to give up their lab.
It's the accreditation that gives you the separation and the independence that's needed. It requires certain things that don't allow undue influence on a crime lab.
Wheeler says they've put more than $4.2 million into their current lab, built in 2011.
Since that time, we've spent hundreds of thousands of dollars on equipment and training to keep the crime lab relevant, to keep it current.
However, Bielik says UNMC would give their crime lab integrity and boost public confidence.
The best practices dictate that crime labs should be independent of law enforcement so that that gives them a credibility that maybe they wouldn't have before.
The estimated cost of this could end up being $10 million venture. Bielik says they do not intend to raise taxes to pay for this. They will try to find other funding options like TIF loans or donations, since this would be built on UNMC campus. Reporting live in studio, Nick Starling, KMTV Action 3 News.
Here's some background.